Now, what I'm liking about our next map pick is African Waters for Anatan versus Marinelord. Now, Anatan is a spicy boy, guys. Anatan has caused some upsets in tournaments. He was also the winner of Choose Your Opponent's Civs previous tournament. Yeah, I don't know. He was the winner of that. He can play his off civs, but can Marinelord, the goot? We call him the goot because not the goat.
Just called him that? Jeez.
I called him the goot because he's good.
I'm looking at my scar for a second.
You know.
We got African Waters next. And by the way, the map pool that you can play is really shrinking right now. Like, we're down to last 10 maps maybe in the map pool. So the players coming up can't actually pick too many maps remaining.
Which ones do we have left?
I have no idea. I don't have a list of maps, but like 34 maps are picked, right? So there's 46 total. 35
How do you
maybe?
know? How do they know what to pick from?
There's a list. They both ban Rus immediately, because, you know, Rus. And HRE goes down. That makes sense. I think Anatan might go for Japanese. I think Japanese is a good pick. And he insta-locked, by the way. Marinelord's thinking, you can see. But Anatan insta-locked. So maybe he went for China, actually. Wow. Okay, that's wild. He goes for Byzantine. The thing is, this is a water map, but not really depending on, again, how the water spawns. If the water spawns in the back, I actually like that for Anatan. Because he's gonna get oil from fish, so he can potentially go with like mass fishing ships into mercenary house, into javelin throwers to counter the longbows. So then Marinelord's gonna use wood to make longbows, but Anatan is gonna use basically oil to make counter. If the water spawns behind him, if it spawns on the sides, that's gonna be a bit more rough, I think. Let's see. Okay, the maps remaining are Ancient Spires, Boulder Bay, Canal, Continental, Forest Ponds, Forts, French Pass. No, French Pass was played, I'm pretty sure, in the last one. Golden Heist wasn't picked at all. That's actually sad. And Himeyama wasn't picked. I'm a bit surprised about that. Hidden Valley at Volcanic Island.
But people wanted to go for the spicy plays so that they can have the advantage and pull some spicy stuff to beat people who are higher ranked than them. Switch over to a caster mode, Mr. Beastyqt. Thank you.
Okay, there we go. They got... Okay, this is a bit of a... Wait, I don't know if they changed anything regarding this map. So you used to either spawn here and then here and the water is like this. Or if the water is here, you spawn like right there. So I don't know if this is just like one of the spawns on this map or... I don't know, something else happened, but yeah.
For me, the spawns have also been pretty strange. It can be either side. So yeah, both of these players getting... I mean, the blue side Deepwater Fish is a little bit Monka-esque compared to what we're seeing over there on Marinelord's side.
Oh god, Reka.
Yeah?
He's got the Marinelord spawn. He's got 6 fishes. And Anatan's got 5.
Well, that's not the hugest game changer. I would say the distance is also a pretty big one for Marinelord.
What?
Isn't the deep sea fish also a little bit closer?
Yeah, but that's standard.
On average? Oh, okay. For him, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty unfortunate for Anna chat. But I think this game is gonna be decided long before we're fully saturated on 6 fish.
For sure. I mean, this is one of those snowball games. The moment you get a lead, you just walk over your opponent. Now, for those of you who haven't played this map...
Look at the woodline!
Oh, Marinelord's one, you say?
I mean, he does have one woodline here, but I guess he's choosing to just go for this one.
Oh my god, look at that BM sheep.
But that was pretty funny. I mean, Anatan doesn't even have the little woodline. Right, Marinelord has this. Anatan doesn't even have that. It's just fucking far away. Can he build a lumber camp here? Yeah.
Most likely. Yeah, so a lot of people have probably not played this map. And this map is quite a cheeky one. Because what happens in a lot of these matches is your opponent will either come and drop down a little dock on your side, or you will go drop one on theirs. Or both, you know? So... there are some cheeky plays that can be made, and many people try to shut this down as well by scouting properly, but you guys know how that goes for us low-ranked newbies. So Yeah, we'll see what these guys are cooking up, but it looks like
Uh-oh.
Anatan is forgetting to move the boys.
Okay. That's why you shift click always. You don't want that shit to happen. He's
Stop
gonna
me.
chop. Okay. Why are the... How do I flip the players?
Your controls are changed. Mine is going to control Z, but I think yours could be control X.
No.
Okay.
No, it's... Fuck. Who was that? Someone knows. How do you change the overlays at the top? Because they're kind of screwed, or should be the other way, right?
Try control P?
No. Control Z? It's not. It's not.
It was always control.
Alt F4? Okay. No, this just changes the players over here.
Oh,
The
that's not
POV.
what you wanted. I have no idea.
I don't know. Okay, go on.
Control on the square bracket, says Lone Alpha.
That doesn't work.
Do you know where the square bracket is?
It doesn't work.
Okay.
I don't know
I
what I
trust
just
you.
did. Okay, never mind. Alright, anyway.
Okay.
6 fishing ships. 4 fishing ships. Chad is going with the Hippodrome.
Oh, he's
And,
not cooking berries today, boys.
Wow, that's a fast age up, by the way. Compare this to Marinelord's. So Marinelord obviously went for continuous fishing production, but he's going for fast Hippodrome with 6 villagers. And this might be, by the way, the players knew 2 days in advance who they were playing against. So he might have cooked up this build for whoever he was supposed to play against. And I guarantee you, Marinelord has not seen this before.
Oh, nobody has seen it. This map doesn't really allow you to see it much. It's not that covered, so Marinelord is in for a surprise. The thing is, with you sacrificing those extra fishing ships early on to get that faster age up, you're gonna have... If you don't get damage done early on, I think it can snowball pretty quickly. But, I mean, he's probably gonna get control of that water, isn't he? Just with the Hippodrome.
Yeah, I mean, I think he might go for... Oh.
Ooh.
Wait, is that going to be done in time? It should, but the horsemen are definitely going to arrive there. It's not Control C or Shift C. Control C is player camera. Thank you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I forgot what the hotkey is. Yeah. We'll survive.
So,
and if we don't, we'll let you know.
Anatan is trying to see what he's going to find on this water. The Hippodrome is up. We do see the first horse in queue, but he's not drowning in food right now, so the next one being queued up now. Now, let's see where that horseman is going.
Oh, Marinelord, I think, regrets maybe a little bit making it here. Because you can see he's shift queuing away, so he knows he's got to bail immediately, and he needs to make something else, right? Yeah, okay, there's the barracks immediately. Like, the king is nice, but he needs something else, because there's going to be a lot of horsemen with that juicy triumph coming in hot.
And the nice thing is, Anatan is now able to just continue going on his own water because Marinelord is panicking. Marinelord's not going to go and dock drop him in this position. So Anatan is now in the driving seat, and Marinelord needs to make sure that he can respond to this. Oh, this idle time is massive, especially if you're having a fight on water. On water, you need to have that constant wood, but these boys right now, they're just building a house because they're scared for their lives. The horses are torching down a little bit, but he should be able to make a ship in a little while because there's a lot of those on wood. But yeah, let's see if Marinelord pumps out a military ship to protect his docks from those horses. And
he doesn't care.
He does not.
I mean, he can just make more fishing ships. It doesn't matter. He's got spears. That's enough. Now, Chad, 300 oil. He looks like he wants to get some berries, which he probably should. And if he goes longbows here, right? Longbow plus horseman. That's a pretty good way to play against English. Or he might choose to just go age up. He's not getting any upgrades and he's up to 300 gold.
I wonder if he's just going to go for castle, but I don't feel like Byzantines gets that huge of an advantage going fast castle, right?
I mean, it's fast castle, but it's also with water, so you can just spam the Varangian guards, or you can go cataphracts, Listen, nobody goes. Wait, what is this?
That is a fast castle.
Dude, he's gonna proxy barracks.
Oh no, is he? Oh no.
I mean, okay, he might go here.
He might just proxy dock, yeah.
But, I mean, that's gonna be seen, for sure.
Those villages do have, yeah. Ooh, maybe.
Okay, he is going for dock, but...
Let's see if Marinelord sees this.
He's gonna see. Maybe not even happens now. Because he's literally harassing now.
He's waiting for that wood. He needs 15 more. He doesn't have a wheelbarrow, so we can see that that takes a little bit longer to fulfill. But now the horses are keeping him busy.
Marinelord knows he's rushing castle, by the way. Because he just saw a lot on gold and he sees nothing else. The horsemen running around. Yo, villager, hey! Where are you going? What the hell just happened? I just zoomed in into the ground. Do you see that?
And then we exploded.
What the hell just happened?
Oh my god.
I clicked player's camera and it just zoomed into fucking pits of hell. What the hell happened there? He doesn't see it, by the way. That's why I went to player's camera. He has no clue. And this is actually pretty... Okay, he's making a Springle ship. Like, this is not gonna kill fishing ships, but the fact that Marinelord has to make ships in the first place is very, very annoying. He's aging up. He's making barracks. I don't know what Anatan's plan is here. He's also making longbows. That I'm not sure if I like. I think javelin throws would be a lot better.
Especially in this position where you're going to be behind a little bit. Especially he's going back on gold. So he might be able to get enough gold to get that initial contract upgrade as well. Wait, is it gold or is it just... Hmm?
He cancelled.
Oh, maybe he forced Marinelord to make a ship. And Marinelord also canceled the ship. Oh my god.
Yeah. I think you should let it finish. And this is gonna go down. He's not even gonna get the archer or the longbows out.
At least he chose his contract. He got his contract. Unfortunately, sir.
I don't know about this, let me tell you.
I don't think Anatan's cooking all the way to the W. He tried. But now also being pushed off of gold, I don't think Anatan is cooking. Oof, at least Varangian gods are coming, but those are the only ones you'll be able to afford, and he's run out of resources.
Let's check
Those boys are running around.
Fishing ships, 18 for Marinelord, and 13 for Anachad. I mean...
He's got food.
Like, this is not enough.
Yeah, especially not with the upgrades.
Oh my god, that's a lot of units.
See, when your opponent rushes castle, do not panic. Just make units. Yeah. Because now you can see he's running around with 3 Varangian gods. He's desperate for resources, but he knows he messed up. There's no gold that can save him now. He's going to try and get a spicy gold, but Marinelord is the kind of guy who will be watching for this. He tries to sneak his villages around.
He has... That's why he cancelled dock, by the way, to make barracks. He has no wood. Like, this is legit. He can't make a barracks. He can't make more production. He can't make a market. So right now, the only thing he has is food.
And where's Marinelord making that white tower?
He's not making mercenaries at all. He activates the fucking berserking, and now his Varangian is doing so much damage. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh.
The white tower
is a little bit immune to damage.
You know, sometimes, like I say, you cook and the food's great. Sometimes you cook and the food's a little bit burnt, a little bit off. This time around, Anachat burned the whole house. Did not work out. The next map is Continental. The opponent is Myriad. And also, Lucifron had a win streak of how many wins? Was it 5 or 4?
I think. No, 5, sorry, 5. Until
5, okay. Which means that the official win streak champion is going to be Lucifron with 5, and Wham will be the player with the most win streak games broken. So they will each get a bonus. Oh shit, I joined as a player. Okay, I'm out. So congrats to both of them. Lucifron is gonna go away with a nice lump of cash, if you will. Now, what do you go here, Breaka? Go ahead.
What do you go here? As a Conqueror 1 player on this map? I don't know. What options do we have? All of
I
them?
think Myriad goes Japanese.
Okay.
I don't know if he plays
Is
Japanese.
HRE is banned.
And I think
Ooh,
Marinelord goes China here.
Yeah, China.
Marinelord
China
is
number
the-
one.
Marinelord is the kind of guy to go China here.
Yeah, and he's a good China player as well. Let's see what we're gonna be doing. Oh my goodness! Look at that! Look at us winning.
I mean, Myriad did go English, which I don't.
Yeah, but-
that's the thing. I don't know if he plays Japanese, but Japanese here would be really good. This map is.
No.
Do you know what map this is?
Yeah, the one with the big water.
Yeah, it's like the water's all the way around.
As you can see on this map, there's some water. I don't know how you guys feel about water. Beast loves water. He's drinking water right now.
That's right.
And this is water is a huge sponsor of the stream and keeps us alive. So we support this choice. And Myriad is an English boy who loves to cook.
And by the way, I just want to say, I played this map in team games. Although I don't know if this is the map I played, because there's this map and there's another map. No. There's two Continentals. There's this one and there's another one without the island thing. So, this one has no wood. I mean, there's this little bit of wood, right? But the wood line after, like, I just want you to take a look at Marinelord's wood line. There's this. Okay, that's cool. It's a little bit bigger than Myriad's, but the next one is much further away. So that might become a pretty big problem for, I mean, either of those players. We'll see, I guess.
Now, Myriad...
You know who just resubbed? Baba Gum. Is that actually Forrest Gump reference?
Yeah.
No way. He resubbed for 9 months. Bubba Shrimp. That has to be Bubba Gum. And that's crazy because I just did the whole Life Loves Like a Box of Chocolates. And
That's
then
probably why
Bubba Gum
he resubbed.
resubs for 9 months.
Yeah. That's probably why he resubbed. He was like, I need to support the stream. They brought me up again.
That's crazy.
Very nice.
Wow. Thank you so much for a resub. Go.
Can you quickly do a villager split for us, please? That's the top, yeah.
Hold on, sorry.
Okay. This corner is looking very nice.
Sorry,
as you guys-
Marino's messaging with fucking memes after each of his games. He messaged me like, I'll show you after about the Anathon game. Sorry, what did you say? You have my full attention now.
No, I can't remember. It's fine. Look at those clothes hanging. You know, I don't get that. Is that just like next to the TC? What are they doing with that bowl of water? Are they
They're
drinking
washing it.
from it?
No,
I don't know,
you
man.
wash the clothes. What do you mean?
Really?
This is
That
for
little
washing
bucket?
clothes. Yes, you put the clothes over this and then you do this.
You rub it.
This is
Yep.
so this is my pants. This is Marinelord's pants.
Okay. Very nice. So these villagers washing clothes of the dead because there's so many fallen soldiers going down on this map. It's just an absolute destruction.
Yeah, they're
So-
crapping their pants. Like, war is scary, so they're like, you know, they gotta change their clothes often. That's how it works. And you got 5 fishing ships versus 4, but that's normal. Why is that normal, Marika? Go ahead.
Because English is a little bit of a cheaper wood for fishing ships, yeah? I don't know, sorry, my English just disappeared.
That is correct, but it's because China produces a little bit faster. It was
Really,
actually
it does?
nerfed, but it's still OP. And it produced
How
10%
fast?
faster.
Oh my goodness.
It used to be 20% actually, which was crazy. Think about
Yeah,
it.
that's really fast. Especially because they build fast as well.
Yeah, so it's like double OP. Abbey
So-
of Memes.
Do
I
we
like
have
that.
this? Have we ever seen the normal council hall coming out from any of these games on English?
No. The king is too good now. Like, I was actually talking about this on my stream. I don't think anyone's going to be going for a council hall in most of the games with English in the future. Like, English is just too good. It gives you so much power and map control early on. It's really good.
I mean, it also opens up your options, right? You're forcing your opponent to react, make units, so you can go fast castle, you can go to TC. You're just delaying that. I get it. I get it.
I
It's
mean,
a very,
even on
very-
water, it's like, you get a king and they gotta make, like, barracks and shit to deal with. Look, he's gotta make this wall because of it.
No,
And that
imagine
won't
if you
even
had
do anything, it
longbows.
just charged from here.
Yeah.
So, it's just very good. Like, people might think like, oh, but it's just one unit. It's like, yeah, but you gotta respond to it.
Yeah. It's about having a very early night-worthy unit that people need to react to. And that's exactly what's happening right now. We see with the barracks, is that a barracks or an archery range?
Archer, I like
Archery
that.
range.
He forces
That's a
spearmen, and then you gotta build something else. Look, Marinelord is like super walling, right? Which is really cool. But Myriad sees that, right? And he says, okay, so I'm just gonna make an archer range for longbows. And now these walls, he might have as well just not made them. To do nothing, because longbow's gonna come here and he's fucked.
And now the thing is, this map doesn't have a lot of wood for, especially for Marinelord here. So that wood line is so susceptible to harassment. And I don't know if Marinelord is going to have an answer to this once the longbows arrive. The longbows are just going to stare them down, and Marinelord will have to tap out.
By the way, Myriad went for super early galley, and Marinelord is not making anything on water. He's making more fishing ships!
Oh, the greedy bastard. This is
and the galley's in the
Marinelord.
way already.
The thing is, Marinelord's making 2 horsemen. He's like, I'm gonna deal with this king, don't you worry. But there's more coming, good sir. The king is not your biggest worry.
He should redirect the longbows. I was gonna say, just don't attack now.
Yeah, just keep them, get a clump, then we'll talk again.
Just go. Okay, this one is dead, but you should pull his scout other way or something. Okay, never mind. He's dead. But the galley's about to arrive.
And Marinelord has still not queued up any military ship. I say that as he queues up a military ship, he sees the boy coming, and he's gonna respond a little bit late. Now the archers are in position. They are gonna be in a little bit of danger. Oh, he does have palings up, but what a Chad. Myriad, the
micro!
legend.
Oh!
Aww.
Oh my god, I missed.
My goodness.
He didn't even try to dodge, he just missed straight up.
And is Myriad following up with another ship? No, he only made 1 military ship to try and force Marinelord to do so. So this is interesting, because now Marinelord may keep producing military ships, and that's exactly what he's doing, and Myriad is already stopped. Now with these longbows, they do need to push, and they do need to stop this wood line, so that, you know, Marinelord doesn't snowball out of control.
So the good part about being aggressive is Marinelord has no idea of their ships coming. So he actually has to make defensive ships, because he just doesn't know, right? So he's made Springo, and he's just playing defensive. But meanwhile, Myriad, because Marinelord is in his base, Myriad went for barracks. And he made 2 archer ranges. Look at this! 22. He's just doing the all-in on land now. Which I really like, because... Look at this, man. He's out. Oh. He's almost out of wood.
The archers are trying from China, and Maria doesn't care. She's just going for the villagers.
I think Marinelord is actually in a lot of trouble. Like, game-ending trouble. Very soon. He loses all the archers. He loses the horsemen that the villagers died, though! Where's he gonna go?
Nowhere. There's nowhere he can go that's safe, that's gonna give him any semblance of resources.
Like, the thing is, you have to. Like, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Oh my...
The idle time is just gonna be insane.
Wait, he's making barbecue with 28 villagers.
That thing is gonna go up at the speed of light, guys. If you didn't see China build quickly,
at
you're
42,
about to.
It started.
Oh. He's gonna lose a few villages along the way. Maybe 2? But I mean, this idle time already paid for these units in this front space. 3, 4... Ooh. Oh, he's just trying to fire down, and he's getting the damage he needs. Just like that. Myriad is in a very good position. He stopped on water completely. Now, Marinelord can make a decision here and just say, okay, I'm going to go get my military ships, send them across the map, but he doesn't know what he's walking into. The thing is, you do have to take a chance and, you know, do something, because this wood line is about to get the knight as well.
I mean, this Barbican doesn't do anything. Like, with this amount of units, you just dive under this. Look now, oh my god. Wait, he doesn't have wood, Marika, to make a lumber camp.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. My baboon friend. My baboon
let's
friend.
look at the bright side. He has wheelbarrow at least.
Yeah, they're gonna run really fast.
I mean... Okay, he's gonna do some run-bys. Try to pick off some units. I like that. That's cool.
And this is good for Marinelord. He's trying to pick off the reinforcements because this is the only shit he's gonna kill. With these units in his base, he's not doing anything. So he needs to make some magic happen, and the only magic he's making happen is by sending his units to the back of the base. These longbows are snacking. They get another one, and another one. And that Barbican can only hold 8 boys, and right now it's only holding 6, so goodbye.
Yeah. The
Where's
horsemen...
Marinelord ships?
They're chilling. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Myriad could have also stopped making units and made like 2 hulks and 2 galleys and attacked and killed the water. That's the problem when you're like being defensive and you can't scout. The Myriad chooses what to do. Like, Myriad can also do stuff like pull off the wood and just age up, and Marinelord doesn't like know about it at all. He pulled all the villagers back again.
And that's not a lot of wood that's left. I think Marinelord's just kind of scared because he's moving his army forward to Myriad's base now, which probably is the right move, right? Because now that army was on the left side, it was going to be able to deny that wood. He's going to get a little bit of damage
Oh no, he doesn't know. Oh god, that's going to be a lot. Wheelbarrow finishes just in time. I mean, he'll kill like 6 maybe, but it's one of those, like, that's cool, but what about this?
I like that Marinelord's getting the little tower there. Yeah, he's trying his best. He still isn't committing on that water. He has the wood for it, but he doesn't really know what he needs to commit to.
Again.
He's committing to the insane... Oh, no.
We're
The
running
asylum is waiting.
back over here. Oh. Look at that.
He needs to get one of these sides. The thing is, if he takes a fight, he needs to take a fight with half of Marinelord's army. Oh fuck, with Myriad's army split up, and that's exactly what he's gonna try to do. His horses are gonna come from the right side as well, and they're gonna sandwich these units. This might be the one fight that allows Marinelord to get back into this.
Look at this.
And Myriad is cooking.
By the way, he's gonna kill this army, right, Marinelord? But this is not one of those like, oh, I caught half of his army, I'll just fucking mow it down. He's losing a lot of his units still, even though he's fighting half the army. And look, he's only going here now. Like, there's been so much idle time for Marinelord that I think he's gonna be a bit surprised when he sees the age up.
Yeah, he feels like Myriad kept making units. I don't think he feels that Marinelord has gone for... Oh, Marinelord. That Myriad has gone for castle because the pressure from the units has just been that heavy. So, Myriad going across the map is the right move for him. Oh, Myriad. Oh, God. The pink and the red is just too much for my eyes.
Just throwing you off a little bit. All right.
Yeah, it's too much. And the 2 M's, I'm falling apart right now, man.
Scout? Scout doesn't go down. Like, Myriad should transition to... Okay, he is. I was gonna say, he should transition to full man-at-arms now. This knight, by the way, or a king, sorry, is now like a castle knight. So...
Well, with those amounts of units, they might actually be able to take it. Oh, never mind. They go straight for the spearman. Now, this is something Myriad needs to be a little bit patient of. Myriad is ahead. He can now capitalize on this advantage, keep making units, but force Marinelord to keep making units as well. So keep the pressure up, but don't lose your shit before the upgrades kick in. And Marinelord says, I'll make that clock tower and get my nest of D's out, because once that is out, we're gonna get those longbows all the way up the back line, good sir.
And I think Myriad is missing his timing a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, this, I know it kind of looks scary, but it's really not. Like, if he made a tower here, and then just, like, rammed this, Marinelord is pretty much dead. Because you cannot play without wood, like, for the rest of the game, right? Even if he aged up, like, you need wood for barracks and stuff. And now they both age up, there is more idle time. And in theory, this is still good for Myriad, but I think the longer the game goes, it is better for Marinelord, right? Because there's more multitasking to be done around the map. Okay, that's not good, losing Imperial officials. So, the more experienced player will usually win the longer the game goes, right? So, we're kind of entering waters where it's harder and harder to make the right decisions. And he's going to try for an engagement, but I don't even know if he can win this. Like, this looks pretty bad for him. If he gets caught and if he loses the units here. King is going to go down. Archer's not upgraded yet, by the way. He is not supervising at all. Villagers are still idle. He's gathering a shit ton of wood, but he's not producing anything with it. I think he's probably steering a little bit.
So Myriad has the advantage in a way because he can now dictate what's next, and he is doing a really good job at that. The thing is, him being on top of this landmark as well means that he's going to see exactly what spawns out and be able to collapse on that. These villagers are running for their life. There is no other goal that they can go on right now, and Myriad has the goal to make siege.
Oh my god, I didn't even see it. Oh, never mind. I thought this is his second gold. I was like, oh my god, he's kind of fucked, but okay, there's a gold right here. Dude, one ram. Okay, he's making siege engineering now. He's waiting for Nest of Bees, by the way. Because he knows if that comes out, that becomes a lot harder to deal with. Nest of Bees is out. Is he going to right-click it? He has to right-click it immediately. Okay, good reaction. Good reaction. Well. And that should be dead. And if that dies, that's... Okay, that's really bad for Marinelord now. That's really, really bad. Because if he had that, you know, it changes a lot. He can shoot from all the way here, and it becomes a lot more annoying for him to deal with.
And this is exactly what I meant by standing on top of that landmark. The moment they're on top of the clock tower, you know what's coming. You can kite what's coming, and you're allowing your opponent to not be able to do anything. And Marinelord is just letting Myriad, but he can't do anything about this. Right now, Marinelord is begging for mercy. And Myriad is doing a good amount of pressure. I think if he was more experienced, he would be doing a little bit more even, knowing
yeah, you
where
dive in here for sure. Like right now, you just go with everything. You should know like every once in a while you do this whenever you meet opponent's army, you select everything. 2 crossbows is not enough. Like you just dive. What he's doing now, if he had his whole army, Marinelord's fucked. But even if he kills this, like it's okay. And by the way, he is making transport ships. And he is sending 2 prelates or 2 monks on each island to get the relics. Which, I like it. If he manages to get like 6 relics, that's pretty insane. Let's see. Now, he's gonna kill this. He doesn't want to steer about Nest of Bees.
Myriad is getting upgrades for his man-at-arms, and it just kicked in. And this could have been what he was waiting for to dive. The Imperial official is gonna go down. Oh, poor guy. He tried. He tried. He was just following orders.
If he just target fires the crossbows, Marinelord cannot clean this up. These guys got 8 ranged armor and 6 melee armor. And let's see the target fire. That's a crossbow. That's a crossbow. That's a crossbow. And another one. 2 more to go. He's on top of the archer ranges too, by the way. And he is fully diving. Look at these guys.
He actually doesn't care about the archers. He's just like, I'll get villagers, thanks.
Wow.
I might lose this, but so will you.
Damn, Myriad is kind of cooking pretty hard, actually. Like,
this being humbled right now.
Yeah, this army, Marinelord might win this, but look at the food, right? He's on 1 TC, and there's 3 crossbows, and there's basically men-at-arms just, you know, they're just being burgered, basically.
There's about to be an attack speed upgrade as well. So the relics are being picked up, 2 of them right now.
Yes. He forgot his monks. The transport ship arrived, but with no monks. This one did get picked up.
Fully loaded.
Yeah.
See, now he's losing these units, but guys, don't worry. He's losing them, and he's causing Marinelord to panic and make more units. And behind all of this, Myriad is getting that villager advantage because he's on 2 TC, because he has his water, and I don't really know what Marinelord's answer is. The thing is, Myriad doesn't have the experience of Marinelord. He doesn't know exactly how to close out these games. Because right now, imagine just putting down a few rams.
And by the way, Marinelord is on 26 fishing ships. Whoa, there was a misclick for sure.
Oh,
26 fishing ships versus 16, I think, or 18. So even though Marinelord's behind on workers, it could be worse. It can always be worse, right? So he's got enough food income, but you can see Marinelord is struggling a bit for production. Like, Myriad just needs to make an army. He has better equals, more workers. Just make an army, chill a bit, and then kind of go for it and try to end it. Because I think this army comp for Marinelord is not very sustainable long term. Like, producing mass lancers and crossbows is very, very expensive. And he also needs to mix in spearmen, like back to spearmen, because there's only 8 archers remaining.
And the thing is, he doesn't want to lose this tower, so he's just going to push forward and stop this. The transport ship getting ready to drop those Predators finally loaded in, locked and ready to go. But I feel like Myriad he's got this game in the bag. Right now, he just needs to keep the pressure up. He needs to not suicide his units the whole time. Maybe get a little bit of a unit that deals with that tower on the left side. Maybe a unit that deals with the Barbican. I don't know, why is he not making rams?
He was making, but then Marinelord attacked the tower, so he gave up. Okay, he's gonna run again from this side. I don't know what he saw, because there's no units coming, but he's just
spooked right
failing.
now.
Yeah, I think he's gonna switch to gold there. He's not targeting, and this is what I mean. The longer this kinds of game goes, Marinelord is taking way better trades. Like right now, this was not. He just lost like 20 men-at-arms and killed 3 lancers. So the longer the game goes, the more experienced player will always trade out better. And if Marinelord gets a little bit of more breathing space, he's gonna start raiding the other side. And when that happens, then you have fights on multiple fronts. One thing I'm surprised is Marinelord didn't try to attack the water. Maybe he's just like, I'm fine with this. Like I don't want to, you know, force the water fight because he might be fucked with lack of wood, but. See, the moment he gets breathing space, he's just gonna start raiding, and this wall is not completed, so that's gonna be pretty unfortunate for him.
And those are not units that die pretty easily. Those are lancers, guys. Lancers. Oh, and he says it's time for my rams.
24
the rams are
crossbows,
ready.
by the way. He needs to go back to spearmen. He needs to stop making men-at-arms. He's kind of like baiting himself right now. Is he gonna redirect? Okay, he does redirect, which is nice. I don't know where. Okay, this villager is wild. He was not wild for a while. The relics, he's got 4.
2 more coming.
He's got these 2. They're just chilling. And he didn't take these 2, which I'm sure he's gonna take at
There's
some
8
point.
relics on the map? Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
each island has 2. Yeah, these are gonna get cleaned up. There are rams right now. The cock tower is not repaired, by the way. So Marinelord, you know, you can see making some mistakes. He probably repaired it to a point, and he might even be selecting it and queuing nest of bees, right? Because you know you macro, but he might not even realize that this is not completed. But yeah, you can see when you mouse over it says not accessible, which means it's destroyed.
And the thing is, he did lose a lot of men-at-arms there. That was a really bad trade for Myriad. And now he's just throwing away this lead that he has, because the late game is Marinelord's. Late and mid game is Marinelord's playground. He does this all the time. He doesn't have any problems playing this.
Okay, the
thing is,
Barbican goes down. Which
does
is,
go down.
Okay, but yeah, he is starting to trade a lot worse, and now he's attacking the water. And this is what I
And
meant.
the thing is, those farms are very close to the sea.
Yeah, he can't lose the water. That would mean pretty bad things for him. Transport ship is here, trying to get the last 2 relics. He's gonna push again. The tower goes down. The Barbican is getting repaired. And this is now horseman crossbows. He needs mass spearmen. No, stop making men-at-arms! You need spearmen! Oh god, the men-at-arms are getting melted.
They're tanky, I say.
Oh.
Not tanky enough, good sir. Wait, are those gonna die inside the transport ship as well? They don't have any relics with them, right?
No. Aye, he is... And he's still... Okay, now he's making spearmen, but he's still making men-at-arms at the same time. The worker count is very close to one another. Even though he's killed so much, there's a Song Dynasty, and Marinelord has way more fishing ships. So... I actually think a good move for Myriad is to fully switch to water now and just camp with his units. Because I don't think Marinelord can push through this. Like, he has got 3k food per minute. A lot of these is farms, by the way. This is not even water eco. So Marinelord can't push. He doesn't have enough. So I think if Myriad switches to full water and actually kills the full water, that's going to be way worse for Marinelord than if Myriad loses full water.
Does seem to be doing that. Oh, and he will lose those ships as well. This means Marinelord is going to have to keep producing. And if you look at the wood, Marinelord doesn't want to fight water. Myriad has 3,600 wood. This man,
Oh my God,
he
what
wants to
the
find the
hell?
water.
What the hell?
What the hell?
That's when you go like mass on stone and drop keeps on the map, and that is a shit ton of wood, Jesus.
That's, I should switch to water wood.
That's, I should make anything with the wood.
Farms,
By the way,
make stuff.
you can also water trade on this map, so you can potentially drop a villager here, make a dock, and then just start trading. Both players can do that. Yeah, and
The horses are causing some trouble, but again, Marinelord is keeping up with the villager count. And guys, the higher villager count we get, the better this is for Marinelord, because China is a killer-ass civilization late game. The thing is, he doesn't have that food setup like Maria does, but the longer the game goes, he will.
oh,
He definitely
I don't
will.
like the.
This is too risky. You can't put your farms on the water. The ships will eat your ass.
I don't like that. Because also there's bow chads, and like 20 of his farms are next to water. He also, okay, he's taking the last two relics, and then the last two are chilling right there. Getting some stuff. He needs to stop chopping wood though. Berkshire, I think you Berkshire here actually. This is Marinelord. Oh, I don't like that. This is Marinelord's wood line. Oh, he's going for a Windguard. Oh.
This is the second Windguard we're seeing of the day.
No, Windguard is really good, but
On this map? Can't
the
you just
units
get
are
so
real
much
good,
more
but I
Berkshire?
think if he Berkshires here, he denies 2 stones, gold, and this is Marinelord's woodline. I don't think this is not Myriad's woodline, this is Marinelord's. So, oh, he's wallowing the monk. So, oh god, he didn't wall this side, so that's gonna be some dead villagers.
The thing is, Marinelord will see this, and he's gonna push this advantage now, because he knows Myriad just invested a lot of resources in this. And Myriad being on 2TC, he is pumping, he's producing, so even if he loses a few, it's not the end of the world, but it is going to cause a little bit of miss-macro, not that he needs any help with it.
Bless you.
Sorry guys, that was a surprise sneeze.
That's okay.
Surprise.
We'll forgive.
Okay.
He's making Windguard Rangers, no enclosures.
Oh, I love that.
He needs
But
to
not-
wall. Just stone wall across the map. Look at Marinelord's food, by the way. The fishing ships are cool, but the longer you have them, the less cool they become. Because eventually, guys, you want to switch back to farms. Farms are better than fishing ships. Once you get out there on the map. And oh, here we go.
This is why we don't put farms on water.
Dude.
Fishing ships are aggressive.
Make Carracks now and just push in the back wood line.
He's fighting into a keep though. For some reason, he feels like, oh, I need to push right now. No, you do not. Your upgrades haven't kicked in. You don't have an army advantage. You need to chill a little bit, brother. He doesn't have anything to take down the nest of bees either. And I can see that Marinelord is trying to say, hey, I'm aging up. But Marinelord's very far from that. He's not looking at
that's
aging up
the funny
anytime soon.
part. He might be doing it to bait him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm about to age up, and these villagers are just like, yeah, we're right here.
The thing is, Marinelord is at 120 villages. He's okay. He's perfectly okay with this.
But, let's check.
Yeah?
120, 27 of those are fishing ships. So,
It's still not fine, isn't it?
I mean, most of Myriad's economy is villagers. And,
Now, oof.
even though he's losing a lot of them, but...
And he
no
still doesn't have
enclosures.
enclosures. Oof. That, it feels like I'm watching myself play right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah. Yeah,
Stop
man, it's
giving
just that
compliments
enclosure.
to Myriad.
Aww. I'm just being too nice to everyone, aren't
Boom.
I?
Boom, right there. Okay, no more Carracks. It'd be so good if he just continues making Carracks. Even if you, by the way, like, fuck the fishing. You can, like, go Carrack, and from here you can attack this stone. You can potentially, like, attack this. This is gonna go down. And, okay, he has an extra wall.
It's the wall for extra protection, baby. But let's see, is the enclosure... No, he doesn't like enclosures. Enclosures
No,
are for noobs.
This has to be a mistake.
Oh, I like this. isn't, because he's getting a trebuchet.
Oh my god, no, don't kill that! Ay, that's disgustingly bad.
This. I love it so much. I know it's bad, but I love it. It's so spicy. If you just get a bunch of trebuchets, oh, I love it so much.
So this is the case, by the way. This is a really good game of example of Myriad play. Let's be honest, he played better, right? He picked a map, he cooked up, he knew what to do, what to push, but it's also an example of the longer the game goes, it's a lot harder to execute things. And I don't think Myriad is out of it, far from it, but I think Marinelord is slowly coming back. Slowly but surely coming back. Like, these horsemen are so cheap, and look how much problem he's causing. 28 idle men-at-arms, basically. And now he's gonna lose some farming villagers again.
Oh, he's getting enclosures, though. The man is really...
I don't know where they're going.
They're getting ships from both sides.
Okay, he's gonna go around.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this map has 3 sacred sites, by the way. So sacred site victory is not possible because one is in Marinelord's base, basically. Oh no, don't click the keep!
Oh my god, he's cooking the keep, and you shouldn't be cooking the keep, you should be cooking the villagers. The villagers are ready for snacking.
I think he just lost the trap to nested bees as well. And I think Myriad might be slowly but surely falling apart.
And this is the power of being a Marinelord. And anyone at the top, you're just so used to fighting on 15 different fronts that you're just sitting here and saying like, this is my game, let's play it. Late game, not a problem. He doesn't have the Springold upgrade, so they don't have mega range.
Oh yeah.
But Myriad is losing a lot of villages here too.
Yeah, 66 now killed, by the way. And the horsemen are still going around and killing shit. Like, he's trying to push this, but he lost the one trap he had, and now he has no more wood. He should actually produce Windguard army, because that makes a trap, so it's really good value. But he's not even producing that. He's actually pop capped, but he's not spreading his army properly, right? So it looks like he's losing really badly, even though he's pop capped, and he has like crap ton of resources. Marinelord's just keeping him busy, and he's trying to equalize the game, basically, right? So Marinelord's not trying to end the game. He's just trying to not die, literally. So
what dynasty are we expecting to see from Marinelord in the late game?
I mean, it should be Ming on this map. As the Yuan doesn't make sense. He has no relics. Wait, no, he has 2 relics, right? Yeah, he has 2 relics, but he doesn't have... Like, pagodas would be okay, I guess. Tithe Barns, not research, by the way. And again, all these things add up. Tithe Barns on 6 relics is insane. By the way, how much shit you would get for it.
See if those Springalds are going to be able to get something. The thing is, they have very short range.
Shotters is not researched, by the way. So, he doesn't have the range, and Marinelord does.
And the thing is, with Clockwork Nest of Bees, you need 3 shots, right?
Yes, and also Springalds. And the problem is, he's made this Windguard Palace, and he's not making... Like, he could be making these men-at-arms. Imagine if this was Berkshire, how much less damage he would take. Like, if you put Berkshire, like, here, or on the side, or on the top, like I said, it would help him so much more. Like, in theory, Windguard is better, but I think Berkshire just gives you so much protection for basically not doing anything. It's just passive protection that it's really, really good. And it's kind of hard to skip out on. And look at that.
The problem is, I don't think a lot of people ever play with Windguard, and I don't think they're used to making units from it. And I know this sounds very silly because, you know, these are pro players, but when you are not used to anything like that, you won't magically start doing this. So Myriad, this is very understandable, but I think the longer Windguard is a viable choice, the better people will be playing it.
Alright, and he's still making men-at-arm. He's getting butchered by these crossbows. Oh, Imperial Palace, so he's gonna go for Yuan Dynasty. Maybe he wants to get pagodas. Sure. Oh, his army is like so choked up. There's some Springolds cooking. Wait, what? What did I just selected something. Oh, the villagers are trying. Oh god. Oh lord. The villagers were trying to go all the way around to get the gold on the top side. That ain't gonna work.
Is that a keep being dropped from Marinelord or from Myriad?
That's Miriam's.
Myriad.
But that's look at that! Look at still the resources, by the way. He can also make hand cannoneers as English, which he's not. He's sticking to crossbows. Should definitely make a hand cannoneer. I think hand cannoneer spearmen or hand cannoneer men at arms would be really good here. And these rangers, little focus fire in the back, would do wonders. He's still making rangers, by the way, and he's out of wood. I think making footmen would be really nice. Because they cost only food and gold. Oh no.
Ooh, he hits him where it hurts.
Repair.
Myriad hits back! Myriad hits back!
Edge. This side.
Gigi
No,
Dog
nothing.
has announced that she wants to go outside. So after this game, Gigi Dog will get her wish. Just a heads up. Imperial Palace coming in. The dynasty is about to change.
Where's
And
his,
China. No upgrades just yet.
And he definitely has the resources for it. He just got it. He just started it, and that's one of those like, fuck! I've had resources the whole time.
The thing is, Myriad has a lot of resources, but he doesn't remax because he's not making units effectively. He's at 155, Marinelord's almost pop capped, but he doesn't really have the same kind of bank. Myriad is just pulling his villages forward, slowly getting farms in his opponent's face.
I gotta say, this map has played out pretty well. Like it seems like a cool map.
Action packed.
Yeah, it's like it reminds me of Four Lakes a little.
Now, those will eventually go down. The thing is, those, what are those? Trebuchets, they're doing such good jobs. No boiling oil, that's an interesting one, but luckily, Marinelord hasn't dived the tower or the keeps just yet. But this keep is taking a lot of damage from both sides.
Yeah, look at that treb range.
Yo. Oh my god, look at this man-at-arms.
I think he's just,
Why?
actually, I was gonna say, I think he's just sacrificing them for supply, but he's not capped.
Yes.
Okay, he's making some
does go
footmen
down.
now.
The thing is, you can't dive this because there is that massive ass
God,
wall
oh
firing at
God.
you, brother.
Okay,
You have to keep the trebuchets there.
this is
not
so
preparing
okay.
it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you can shoot this a little bit, but this is so sad because Marinelord's gonna get 4.8k stone and 8k gold right there.
And this is where the boiling oil would have counted, guys. This is why we get boiling oil. Never mind. Wasn't that serious? I was very excited.
Shoot the traps.
Can they shoot through the wall?
Yeah, or through the gate.
Oh no.
Oh, he's.
Apparently, they just want to die. They're like, we've had enough, guys. Thanks. out.
Does he have incendiary arrows? Nope.
No.
And his army is now mainly consisting of, well, mostly archers, right? Rangers and some crossbows. The keep is 100% gonna go down. He needs another keep in the back though, here. Because the dive will come with this amount of palace guards, so he needs to make sure he has something to back to.
This nest of bees is getting in position. They know. He is getting the network of citadels buff at the back there, ensuring that those things are going to fire at the speed of light anyway. Oof. And I just don't think Marinelord can be broken through.
Oh god, the nest of bees. Ay, ay, ay.
And now the palace guards are moving at
Okay,
the speed of
Springles
light.
are back. Hold on. Hold up.
Springles are not target firing enough.
No, they are.
Yeah, well, there's not enough of them. We need one more.
Dude,
Look at
the
that thing
English
surviving.
Springles shoot so fast. It's kind of wild. Look at this attack speed. Boom. Boom. The attack speed is really good. And he pushes back. The Windguard Rangers, by the way, are wild. They do 15 damage per attack, and this is before incendiary arrows, which he still does not have. And the chimp is getting pushed back a little bit. But there's the Great Wall Gatehouse, which lost its roof, but it... Is that dead?
Still fires.
Okay, it's lost the roof. Okay, the roof is back on. Okay, the roof is back on actually. So he's trying to get that down, but he needs like 1 or 2 more traps. And man, I would love if he was you. This is so efficient. Like you get so much army for 400 resources. Like, the Treb is what? The Treb is 550. For 400, you get a Treb, you get 2 Spearmen, 2 Crossbows, and a Treb, which is, like, very, very good value. But he should be constantly producing this. In this situation, because Trebs also deal splash damage, and he actually has the upgrade for it, right? So he can technically do, like a 10 Treb push and just A-move onto the back line. One Springald goes down.
Incendiary arrows would honestly be so amazing here. Just because these units are not taking any damage.
Oh, here we go.
Marinelord loves to put some damage at the back.
Oh, he made another university! Oh no, he forgot that he made the first one.
Couldn't find it. I relate to that.
It happens. Oh, you can't fight here, bro. You gotta go back. You gotta go back. You gotta go back.
He's all in. He realizes his farms are getting destroyed back. That's the end of the world, but he's low on gold.
No, you gotta go back, Myriad. Myriad, go back, brother. You can't. He's making more rangers. I'm just not buying the ranger thing. Like, with incendiary arrows, for sure. Without, you know, not so sure. Oh god, he's trying to make farms and there's already units here. And dude, this
he knows he doesn't have incendiary arrows. Why isn't he getting it?
Yeah, that's the thing, like, people forget incendiary, like, it happens to everyone, right? But it's funny because the upgrade, you can literally see it's not there, right? You don't see the fire arrows coming. And he is kind of pushing through, but you can't really push through because this thing is gonna fuck you up real bad. I think they were shooting at they're shooting at the men-at-arms here. But if he changes its shooting to this side, it's gonna be a destruction. Another thing goes down, whatever it's called. Monastery goes down. And oh, there's spells guards in the back. That is 81 supply miracle.
I know Myriad is down hard. I don't think Myriad's coming back from this. Myriad, again, he was in the lead. He was doing really well, but he just didn't know how to close this out. And he's making his villagers run. Run, run, run. The trebuchets are going to run right through because there's no fire arrows firing at them. And that landmark is just snacking on those rangers. Because honestly, who wouldn't? Look at that. Just taking all the damage.
Yeah. But that was a good game. I think that was the best game we've had today. Very action-packed. Very back and forth. And, yeah. Unlucky he wasn't able to close it out. I think one thing that you mentioned earlier, I think a lot of players struggle. Not only like low leagues, but even players that are like top 15 or 20 in the world struggle closing out games against like the top players. And you saw it right there. Like he killed so many villagers, but he couldn't close out the game and he couldn't push the advantage. And like I said, the longer the game goes, it's going to be worse and worse for him. So that was pretty good either way. Marinelord comes back and beats his ass. We are on to our last game.
What?
That's right. Very last game, boys. There's no more after this.
Oh no.
And it's going to be the Lord of England. The champion of 3 town centers. The Berkshire and White Tower enjoyer. It is going to be divine already. So Marinelord has played China, Japanese, and English. I don't know if we're doing Beast of the Hill 3 Marika with Steel Series eventually. I don't know if you want to continue this storyline. But if we do, then Marinelord would continue next time. And looking at the civs, let's say he wins here against Divine. And let's say he picks one of the... well, I don't know if he's not going to pick anything spicy on this map. But Marinelord is running out of water civs. So let's say Marinelord wins here. And next time he starts first, right? I think the first thing you do as player facing him, you just pick water maps over and over. Right? You pick a water map, you ban HRE, and you ban, I don't fucking know, like Rus. And then what is he gonna play on water? Maybe Jushi Legacy, right? But then the player after that hits him with another water map, and then what? So I think the weakness that can be in, not necessarily Marinelord's draft. You know, the point of the Beast of the Hill is for you to, the more you win, you're kind of running out of civs to play. But I think you become a lot more open to getting countered.
And I see in the chat someone asks, I don't understand this type of tournament. Doesn't the guy who plays last have barely any chance? Yes, they don't have a good chance at having a streak right now, but this is a series. It continues next time. So the winner from this time, I believe, starts in the next one, right?
That's correct.
So with our next tournament, we will be having a large budget. So it will become much larger stakes. We might even be able to do it over 2 days, where we will be having a lot more players involved, depending on what we decide the format is going to be.
Is that on the 19th?
Yeah. No, 19th is Slayer of the Beast. That's
okay,
where everybody plays against you.
Okay, you mean for the next Beast of the Hill. I have a lot of ideas. We can do like Beast of the Hill Water Edition. You know what I mean? Like just water maps. We can do Beast of the Hill, like only Dry Arabia kind of thing. Like who's the Lord of Arabia, something like that. So there's like so many things you can do. It's wild. Love it. But yeah, on 19th of May, let me just double check. It is 19th, right? 19th of May, we're gonna have very similar concept to this. It's called
Slayer of the Beast.
That is correct. And basically
Field series Slayer of the Beast.
That is right. And basically the concept is very similar to this one, where we're gonna have 16 players plus one cutie patootie. And I will be playing against 16 different players in a row in 16 different best of ones. And every map, just like in Beast of the Hill, will be a prize money for the winner. But the rules are gonna be a bit different because I'm playing match after match after match after match. We're also gonna do the 2-band system. Most likely, we're gonna do 2-band system, 16 different maps. But the moment I play one civ, whether I win or lose, I cannot play it again. And the same goes for the opponents. So 16 of them are gonna have the same 16 civ draft, and I will have 16 civ draft as well. So that's the plan. They can potentially together plan it out, so all of them pick their best civ, and I meet all 16 players on their best civs, and I have to kind of organize mine. We'll see. That's up to them. Realistically, Marinelord might be looking at this and be like, okay, I'm playing against Divine, who's not like a top player, so I might pick a weaker civ just so I have it, you know, for... I have better civs for next time or something like that. But he decides, you know, maybe I don't want to lose my win streak, so he's gonna go with it. And, Marika, take it away. I'm going to be right back. I have follow on Marinelord Scout. Boom. Give me.
Okay. So Marinelord Scout, the pink beauty, is running around like the true Scout chatty is, not getting any sheep, being right behind Divine Scout. The Divine Scout just absolutely outrunning him and getting all them sheep. They will be splitting into 2 different directions, keeping in mind that both these civilizations do need to return to their base with sheep, as they will be running out of food pretty early on. Now, luckily, because you're playing HRE, you do have that 50 wood, so you can go drop it down on some alternative food source. But because we're not seeing berry civs, these civs both need to get back to base, otherwise they will run out of food around 1 minute and 45 seconds. I say this because I run out of food by 1 minute and 45 seconds and I play a lot of HRE. Now, Marinelord is clicking really fast because we know he's a short man with a lot of actions per minute. You know, he's putting, instead of putting his skills into height, he put it into speed instead. And this has been paying off for him. You guys, you know, he's the goot. He makes the best money in Age of Empires in tournaments, and he is pumping. So, unfortunately for Divine, we do not have any visibility on his scout, and we can't say shit about it. But ladies and gentlemen, this is HRE versus HRE, and I think Marinelord is in his element. Divine is known to be an English connoisseur, but I haven't seen his HRE pumping against someone like Marinelord. So yeah, and that's my monologue, guys. So if you guys have anything to say, please say something so I can respond to it. Otherwise, I am just going to talk to myself and sing a song. because Beast of the Hill is coming along. Gigi Dog is asking to go out, but Marasita has a very short snout. There we go. What about this map? Oh yes, so this map, I will tell you about this map. This map sucks. This map is one of those maps where you have the fake water next to it, and it just puts your main base on this little island. And now, guys, because we are all tired tonight, this island is very small. It doesn't have a lot of space for buildings, so you do need to move out and put buildings outside, which means if you get pushed, you're going to get your ass clapped. So I don't know if either of these players are going to go for a 2TC play, but I assume, honestly, I assume not, because HRE versus HRE is all about getting that fast castle and overwhelming your opponent. So there we go. ASMR requires a better mic. I should probably not do ASMR then. No, I messed up my settings. I need to click the button. There's a few buttons, but I've been a little bit lazy. I'm going on vacation in 2 days, so I haven't put in the effort, unfortunately. The mic is ready. Yeah. Now, the sheep delivery has commenced, and both of these players going for the Arcane Chapel. Very predictable, as HRE and their Arcane Chapel is an absolute destruction, especially on any resource that you could need. The thing is, I don't really know where we put it to get the optimal tiles, because you don't have the same farm placements like on any other map. Now, Divine does go up a little bit slower, but doesn't really matter at this point. It is still so early. However, I want you guys to notice what just happened on Divine's side. He just dropped off 42 stone at his base.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Recovering.
How was your phone call?
It was great. All right. So, what do we got?
We got a standard HRE versus HRE cooking.
Did I ever tell you how much I love forts?
I hate forts. So
you know what my favorite part is? That you can't fit any building inside your base. I think that's great design.
Well, can I just finish my story and tell them about the 42 stone?
Sure, go ahead.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my husband here, Mr. Beastyqt, is a very professional player, and he assumes that Twitch chat is all Conqueror 7. But
in my chat they are.
Oh, yeah.
But go ahead.
But
sure.
The 42 stone is for your tower upgrade. So this allows you to get a little emplacement on your tower, ensuring that your opponent, when they do come and harass you, they can't stop you from getting your resource. And it's only 42 for HRE because they do have a decreased cost on their emplacements. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the fun fact.
This is such a big waste, though, in an HRE mirror. Like,
definitely, because
he just made a tower. He wasted about 40-50 resources making it. 50 resources like gathering stuff for this, and I mean there's no units coming out, right? And he sees that, like there's no production buildings. So if you look at the age up, Marinelord's gonna age up way quicker, even though he actually is out of sheep somehow. So I'm assuming Marinelord got no sheep.
Yeah, we saw Marinelord scouting, and he did not scout hard enough because the vine opened with 2 scouts.
Oh, okay. Is this 1 sheep remaining? Yeah, he's got 2 sheep. One is 68, one is 219, and this is pretty bad because
if the
where's his food, Marika?
Oh, it's out in the open, baby. I said as well, there's not a lot of resources in your base, so you do need to move out. And when you're playing against HRE, this is so dangerous. You can't just move out on the map and expect to have that for free, because HRE has very chunky units. Now, because Marinelord's aging up a little bit faster, I'm assuming Divine might cook a little burger. And he also still has food, so who knows what he's gonna deliver on Marinelord's doorstep. Oh my god,
dude.
He goes for the Burgrave Palace.
And by the way, guys, where's Marinelord's scout? Oh, guys, I don't think Marinelord realizes. But Burgrave is not common in an HRE mirror at the high level at all. Because usually you both age up at the same time. So if one guy goes burger and one guy goes cathedral and he just makes crossbow, the game's over. Because one guy takes like a couple of relics, one guy makes crossbows, and the game is over. So Marinelord has no idea. Look at this. He's getting the relics, which is cool, right? That's how you're supposed to play an HRE mirror. Look, he's making stables. Because that's how you play HRE Mirror, Mareka.
Not if you scout, apparently.
And
Not if you don't
Burgrave.
scout.
Okay, I don't know if Divine probably recognizes, like, you don't have sheep, you don't have food. And I have a shit ton of sheep. And he's about to burger his ass. Marinelord sees it, but the stables finishes.
And he opens, he gets an archery
Oh
range
my
as
god, he
well.
makes another, yeah.
It's just a little bit too late. Those men-at-arms are just going to run right through him. So what he wants to do here is he wants to get at least 2 men-at-arms up, get the upgrade, and make sure that they run right through his opponent. So I'm expecting to see a blacksmith get dropped as well, so that he can get that +1.
Yeah.
But at this point, he just wants to pump out as many men-at-arms as possible.
He needs it ASAP though. Like he is on a timer. Marinelord is gonna run out of food, yes. But look, he's about to chop wood and he's about to start dropping farms everywhere.
And Divine sees this though. Divine sees the weakness. The scout is standing in Marinelord's base. But now they have arrived. He might have all the relics, and that's great. But what are you gonna do with relics and no units?
He's not getting range armor actually. He's getting heavy maces.
Ooh, against knights, I like that. But
I
I
like
would have
that
liked
too, but he
range armor.
really needs +1 range armor. I'm liking this less and less for Divine, actually.
He's he's missing that timing again.
Yeah. And Marinelord's getting market. He's gonna buy food, basically, until he holds this or feels secure enough. And he's making prelates, which is really good because he can heal his units. He's charging in, but he doesn't want to kill knights. He wants to kill crossbows. Or prelates. That's a good target too. He's running in, but I don't
think Divine has the
I don't think
firepower
this
for
is it.
Yeah, this is what's like watching myself burger rush.
He hasn't killed anything there. And he just lost, I think, 4 or 5 men-at-arms, and he lost the fucking scout. And, he really needs blacksmith. Badly.
I think he disagrees with you, and unfortunately, because of that little disagreement, the unit count is going to increase. We see 2 crossbows and another knight. Ooh, I pulled out a little bit.
Like, you can see how much Marinelord's struggling to produce units. Like, his army is prelates, right? Because he's just like, I have to produce something. Food is gone. And right now, he needs to chop wood, or he can also go out on the map. I think you go out on the map, even.
Yeah,
because
you have to play it.
He's playing against men-at-arms, so even if he gets spotted out, it's like, you just run back, you know? Divine is checking. There's nothing there. And, I'm not liking Divine's position anymore. I liked it.
Yeah. And he's still not getting blacksmith. This feels like a very stubborn move, and now he's gonna get raided himself.
No, he's got it. He's got it. He's got no upgrade, but he's got the blacksmith.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Because he doesn't have the
I
wood.
think he just finished it. Is he gonna get it? He needs it.
Please get it. Divine. Your plays could be
Coming
divine,
in.
but they are not.
6 crossbows versus 14 men-at-arms. Wall a lot. No, don't. Oh my god. Okay, now he can just wall a lot to buy time, actually. He's got 3 more relics. Look, wall a lot. Boom.
Keep in mind, guys, these now have a lot of gold, passive gold for Marinelord. So even though he's struggling for food, he does have the gold income from all those relics. And having the cathedral gives you double the usual relic amount. But the knights are catching up, and the ranged upgrade is coming in, but it's a little bit too late.
Ay. And I think
This is it.
that might already be it. He's I mean, army supply and everything is kind of equal. He's gonna go on this deer, which is, I mean, you're all in, right? You might as well. But Marinelord with 4 relics is not even attempting to get a 5th. He doesn't even need to attack. Just sit here, literally, just chill. He's buying food. He got enough wood for farms. And all he needs to do is just chill right here. Because he lost a unit. I don't think he's lost a scout. Yeah, he lost a scout. Look at this. That's it. 1 scout. The man-at-arms haven't killed anything. Ay.
This is that very awkward moment where you have your burger and you don't know what to do with it because there's just no opening for you.
Yeah, I think he's tried cooking, but a little bit of a missed timing. And you can see, even when you have like a burger build advantage and Marinelord didn't see it, like you still gotta know what to do with it, right? It's not just like, go for it. Because the first time he attacked was 4 units, and they pretty much died for nothing, right?
Yeah, now he's at that very awkward point of, I need to find damage, and I need to find the damage worth 4 relics for the next, or for the last few minutes. And there's no such damage, unless Marinelord AFKs and lets 5-6 villagers die. Divine is busted.
I mean, he almost has as many crossbows as he has men-at-arms, right? The income is going to be way better for the chimp. He's got sprinkled emplacements. He bought stone, I think. Oh no, he just mined stone, okay.
And he's transitioned well. He has his farm set up. He's snacking.
Oh, is he gonna kill a unit? He killed something, by the way. He killed something for 100 supply. I'm not sure what that was. Look at that.
Maybe another night.
Wow. That was... He killed a prelate. He killed a prelate and a scout.
So Marinelord, he cooked, but he didn't cook. He didn't cook strategically for the next time. He's going to struggle on the water. So I'm excited to see who the next man is against Marinelord.
I think that, yeah, when we do next Beast to the Hill, Marinelord continues, right? He has a streak of 4 wins. 4 wins? I think he is very, very much fucked because, like I said, he doesn't have China, English, Asian, Japanese, which are literally the 4 best civs in the game. Or water, assuming that, you know, someone bans Rus and Chushi's legacy. And I think that, put it this way, right? I think Myriad played really well, but Myriad and Marinelord are not on the same level. And he almost lost, right? He had him for a very, very long time. He almost got him. Now imagine one of the top players not only fighting Marinelord in water, but fighting him in like a very favorable matchup. Where like someone's playing HRE or Rus versus Marinelord's like, you know, Mongol or something like that. Like that's gonna be a very, very rough one. So I think the next time we continue, players are gonna just line up water civs and it's gonna be like, next guy, it's just like water. Next guy, water. Next guy, water. So GG's, Marika. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it, McQueen. Check out Marika's stream. Check out Marika's YouTube. Check out the SteelSeries channel that we're going to be hosting a bunch of tournaments on. The next one is May 19th. We're doing Slayer of the Beast. Go ahead.
If any of the community members do want to sponsor a tournament, you can get in contact with me on Discord with Wham & Cutie, or you can just go on my Twitch account and see where to find me. It's my name .surname. Oh, actually, whammon@whammon.net. I have a business email there. So if you are interested in sponsoring a community event like this, please let me know, and we will make it happen for you. We've done quite a few of these. And we want to keep the AoE scene alive, and I don't mind coordinating them, getting you top-tier production by me now, because I'm learning, and getting you good casters and making sure that your tournament and your name gets on display, showing how you're supporting the community. So let's keep Age of Empires alive together, guys. We got this. And Beasty and I are planning this because we also want to ensure that the game stays healthy.
If you want to sponsor a tournament, you can pick whatever format you want, right? Or you can just be like, yo, I want to support, you know, I don't know what format you want, and Marika will suggest them to you. She is doing more and more esports organizing. The idea is to have like 2 to 3 events a month, right? Whether it's a $5,000 tournament or like a $100 cup. We want to just do content so that players have something to play for, compete. I'm going to try to compete in most of them. All the SteelSeries stuff, I am competing. This one, because I am organizing it, I didn't want to compete as well. So I just wanted to cast, but that is it.
But one more thing. We are planning on doing weekly cups, by the way, guys. Small weekly cups on Friday nights in European time. So just ensuring that there's a little bit more of a healthy economy. So I'm going to take my first promo sponsored paycheck and put it into Age of Empires, ensuring we can get a weekly for the rest of the year once we're back from our LAN.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching and for tuning in to another Beast to the Hill. like I said, I appreciate. I hope you guys had fun today. I try to make it entertaining. I hope that nobody took, offense to me, trolling people a little bit here and there. Some points I was serious, at some points I was trolling, at some points I was memey. At some points I was even analyzing games, That's how it is. But that's gonna be it.